think about the role of that black athletes have played in terms of advancing society, how important do you think, people like Bill Russell and Muhammad Ali have been in advancing the general agenda of America?
Well, crucial. What we stand for, what America stands for. The cultural melting pot that is America, the diversity that is America. It's all about moving that culture forward. And from Muhammad Ali to Bill Russell, that's what they've done. That's what they've pioneered. And it's our responsibility to try to carry that forward. And the good thing about it, too, in this age of multimedia is that we all have different vehicles through which we can do that, be it social media, be it protests before a game, be it interviews, or be it film. We all have different vehicles through which we can communicate.
Just in terms of what they did, maybe athletically, but also socially, you mentioned a few names about the athletes today, black athletes today, that you feel have been really inspiring for you. Who is the black athlete that has most inspired you throughout your life?
Well, Michael Jordan for me was always, the person that inspired me the most. And, how he carried himself, how he handled things, and how he carried the athlete, the black athlete, not just in the United States of America, but became a global phenomenon, and saying, okay, a black athlete can reach the masses and inspire the masses on a global scale.
LeBron seems to be embracing kind of that role while he's still in the peak of his career. When you look at his evolution, what kind of comes to mind for you?
I think it's, for Brian, I don't think it's much of a tough choice for him to speak on it. I think this is, like, he's going to do what's right. He's going to say his piece. And whether you're a fan of his or not, if you were a fan and you don't agree with what he's saying and now he just lost a fan, he's fine with that, because he's going to do what's right. And I think that's a great example for all of us.
How do you get to that point as a black athlete? Does it come with as you have more success, or what happens? What triggers that? And maybe something triggered it for you personally.
No, I think, for me, and I'm sure for Brian as well, is, the way we approach the game is the same way we approach life. You do the right thing. You make the right play. You make the right play. And in life, it's the same thing. What do you feel in your heart is the right thing to do? And you do that. It seems so simple, but sometimes the simplest things are the hardest things to do. And I think it's just that.